Hi friends, Miggi from Figma here. Today in Figma Make, I made a color palette generator that generates color palettes from images, and I've included some tools to make it really useful. I wanted to walk you through some of the details that I implemented in Figma Make, so let's go. My original prompt asked for an image to palette generator where I can choose various areas to source the colors from. I have these regions that you can drag around and scale up that it's picking colors from, and you can choose sourcing a dominant color or based off of vibrancy, or just pull from an average blend of colors in the region that you're dragging. As those colors are selected over here on the right, you can preview them, their hex values, as well as how they match with these different preview graphics. These preview graphics I prompted in using layouts that I made in Figma Design. Let's say you want to make this more functional. I'm going to head over to highlights and shades, and here I can use the base color to generate different shades and highlights from those colors. If I needed to change anything about the shadow end or the highlight end, I can go in and make adjustments. Now, this comes the point where we think, how might I begin to use this in Figma? I've made two different options. Here, I can copy SVG, then take that over to Figma, and when I hit paste, it will take that entire generated palette and paste it there onto my canvas. Another thing that I can do, let's take a look over here on the right. I also have this option to download a JSON file. Now, this JSON file is formatted so that it can be imported to Figma as variables. Let me show you how. Open up the variables window. I'm going to choose import. Let's select that JSON file I created, and voila. You'll notice each color as well as its color ramps have now been brought into Figma. So if I want to begin to use that, I can bring up my libraries here and I will see all of those color ramps in Figma. How cool is that? The purpose of this video is to inspire you to make your own tools when using Figma Make. So if you don't quite have an idea, think about things that you might need or want to use and how best to integrate them into your workflow. I'll be including a link from this project in the comments. Would love any feedback, and I'd love to see what it is that you're making in Figma Make. I hope you found this helpful, and as always, happy designing.